I don't know why. Like,
What's up, people?
What's up?
We're in the building. Hannah Heard Talk. Plus more in the building.
What's good, people? Lady D in the building. What's poppin'?
You know me, Boogie. Step Boogie with the hoodie.
As you can see, I'm all the way outnumbered.
Outnumbered. So watch what you say today.
It is him. Welcome to him and her and her and her talk. What's going on, y'all? How's everything going? Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How was your holidays, people?
My holidays is kind of okay.
I know you traveled. She's from ATL.
I'm living from ATL. I'm from Jamaica, New York raised, ATL living.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Get it right. Yeah. So she just in town for the weekend, basically, in a nutshell. But yeah, I know you went to Florida.
Yeah, I went to Florida for Thanksgiving, spent time with my family. Went to the Ham again. What's up?
And Christmas, how was that?
Christmas was cool. I was by myself, all by my lonesome. But it was okay.
You by yourself for Christmas?
Yeah.
So did you give yourself
a gift? Did you wake up in the morning and be like, ooh,
did you wrap a gift and then wake up in the morning and be like,
I mean, I'm not a cornball guy. I went shopping though.
Oh, okay.
You got yourself done. I should have just wrapped it.
Steph, how was your
My holidays were cool.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving was actually really nice. We just purchased our first house.
Nice.
So that was
congrats to that.
Thank you. That was dope to have all these family festivities
in your new home.
Definitely. So it was extra nice.
That's how we feel too.
It was good.
Our first Thanksgiving here, first Christmas here.
Well, actually, we didn't do. Oh yeah, okay. We did our first
Christmas Eve here.
Yeah.
Christmas Day at my family's house in Connecticut. Shout out to my family.
And yeah, we had fun. I ain't gonna lie.
New Year's.
Which I love for New Year's.
Yeah.
Well.
I had the honor
Big
of
dog
DJing.
over here.
No.
Big dog over here.
I was DJing for Mark Echo. I don't know if y'all remember the
Drop
brand.
Drop on the Flex's ball.
I don't know if y'all remember the Echo brand or Complex magazine, but he's definitely the owner of that. So
yeah.
His house is amazing. His family was beautiful and welcoming.
Shout out to the Echoes.
Shout out to the Echoes, yes.
Yo, that's a dope last name. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
It's some last names that are dope.
Like, yeah.
And you just be like, yo,
the Echoes.
Shout out to the Echoes.
Yeah, you got a nice name. So that was about how I brought in the new year, working.
That's what's up.
I was security / equipment manager.
Cameraman.
You know, I have
you
a lot
can't
of
do
jobs.
nothing. You can't be big dog without support.
Power couple over here. The power couple.
Big time.
As long as she start carrying speakers, we good.
Start when?
Yeah.
That means I gotta grind harder because I ain't never carrying no speakers. I'm like, I gotta DJ for Beyonce. Go get my things. Things. Why you putting your New Year, Dion?
I had a barbecue. Nice. I had a barbecue in my house.
Yeah, but you live in a warm climate. You can do stuff right for real.
I had a champagne barbecue. That was the name of it.
Oh, what's up?
I was drunk as a skunk. I had fun. All they told me is I was running up and down my block. It's a fucking barbecue.
Oh.
It's a barbecue.
And I need to go to ATL.
But it was definitely fun. I had a lot of fun.
How was your New Year's?
My New Year's was cool. It was cool but peaceful. Just spending with family, nice and quiet, protecting our energy.
What's that?
So, but it was definitely, we had a good time amongst ourselves.
That's nice. 2020 New Year, new things are going.
We had a lot. Real early, a lot of people passed away.
That's
real quick.
R.I.P.
Juice WRLD. I mean, that was before the New Year, but R.I.P. to Juice WRLD. The former commissioner of the NBA, David Stern. R.I.P. to him. You know, there's a couple others that passed away. You know, R.I.P. to them and condolences to their family.
Yeah, especially Juice WRLD was just like.
Yeah, Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD was kind. He was like 21.
Yeah, he was really young.
He was young.
Just had
And
a
his
birthday.
music was actually really good.
A
I like it.
lot of people. You know what's crazy? That a lot of people latch on to people after they die.
Like the XXX,
why?
and I'm sorry, Nipsey. Everybody want to jump on the Nipsey bandwagon. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, like it's like, why did
Why
you
not show
support
that
them?
person
Yeah,
love when they're here?
when they were here, like.
I'm
and
sorry.
then the thing that kills me is that they get on the gram and all the social media and be like,
All this love.
I knew him. He was so nice to me.
Juice WRLD died, yo. Man, you didn't name a song.
Like, stop.
Tell me a song.
Not for nothing.
Give me a line.
Especially when Nipsey passed away. Before that, on God, I never had someone come up to me and request a Nipsey Hussle song. Ever. Anywhere I was DJing at. In any state. Nowhere. And now all of a sudden, can you play this song? I want to hear this song. Can you play that's my shit though? That's disrespectful to the dead actually.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Last time that I checked,
It's a dope song.
I like that record.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be in a club requesting it though?
No, but the fact that you gotta understand how radio works. It's New York radio.
Yeah.
So New York radio wasn't pumping him like that.
No.
This is true.
So a lot of
And he
people,
get airplay
a lot of people. I'm not even gonna hold you. A lot of people was messing with Nipsey for a while. When he sold his album for $100 and all that, he really like made people gravitate towards him.
Nipsey
But-
won for a Grammy nomination.
Right,
Yeah. Knows that.
but like New York, most New York radio stations wasn't giving him that run.
No.
So it's like a lot of people that we know
Mm-hmm.
wasn't checking for him. So it's weird when you go to the club and he passed away and they asking for a whole catalog now. You know,
I mean, I
Most-
just recently.
most DJs that I know that were like named DJs
Yeah.
were like, yo, I had to sit in my house and download.
I
Like
just had to
every
download
record from
something
him.
this past Friday at a showcase. Shout out Huggy Money team. I had a showcase at Blackthorn in Queens. And somebody requested, 2 different people asked for Nipsey Hussle songs. I had one of them. But the other one I had to look it up because it was just like, I don't sit there and jump on bandwagons because someone passed away.
Yeah.
And there's no DJ that has every single song in the catalog of songs. So there's always gonna be something that you gotta be like, oh man, I gotta go download this, so I gotta get that.
I'm never not gonna play a record. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you up. R.I.P. to Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
I don't know him. I never heard of him.
I'm so real.
Yeah.
I never heard of him. A lot of people didn't know him. Didn't heard of him. Shade Room made
I
him
feel like
famous.
he's more for the younger
Like you
crowd.
said,
Not gonna
like
lie.
you said, people don't know nobody until they die.
Yeah.
And to backtrack off of that, the dude that got beat up by Nipsey Hussle's bodyguard, remember him?
Whack
100. Remember he was saying that
Yeah.
Biggie Small wasn't a legend until he died?
Nah. I idolized him
That's
before
not
that.
true.
I definitely idolized Biggie before that.
No. See, when he said that, I understand it
I understood it too.
to a certain extent because Biggie wasn't a legend.
On the East Coast, he was.
No. He wasn't a legend until he passed away.
No.
He was a certified
Yo, my
dope
Biggie fans
artist.
out there, I need you
This
to
is
chime
real-
in.
this is
Hold
real
on.
shit.
He was
This is real
legend
shit.
in East Coast. I feel like when he
How?
died, it became more of a worldwide thing. And even
He
people
was
on the
on
West, they didn't
verge.
really fuck.
He was on the verge.
the verge.
He was on the
To
verge.
legendary. He
Talk about
was
it.
on the verge to legendary status. I'm not gonna lie about that. He was. Like, his first album, then his second album. If he was alive to make that second album and passed away after that second album,
Like you died.
then he would have died a legend.
Do you
I'm not
agree?
gonna say.
His legendary status pushed up after he passed away.
Yes,
Because so
his
many
legendary
people,
status, already legend, became greater when he passed
Because
away.
so many-
Yes, I agree with that.
so many people embraced him so much more.
Yes.
Like the same way with Nipsey. That's why I don't agree with what Wack was saying about Nipsey. Because at the end of the day, like, Nipsey is a legend to people who loved Nipsey.
Yeah.
That's what I think she's trying
You
to say.
understand what I'm saying?
about
No, I said that. In East Coast, he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
legend. Like that was that
The
was his
reason why
thing.
Nipsey, my opinion, the reason why Nipsey was legend because he was more than music.
More than
Right.
He
Yeah.
was
That's
trying to say
exactly.
Yeah.
about the black community. Like once he passed away, once again, when he was alive, can't front, wasn't a big fan. I don't like West Coast music.
Period.
No
But
disrespect, I don't like
Yeah.
West Coast music like that. But once he passed away, I started to like research him and stuff he was saying. His father is a great,
Yeah.
intelligent
Mhm.
man. Like,
Yeah.
so he was legend because it was more than music.
Right.
and him trying to expose the like creation of what was like AIDS or HIV, and
Dr. CB?
yes, like I thought that was big.
So let me ask you a question.
So-
So Tupac was a legend
Yes.
before
Yes.
he died?
Yes,
Before he
Tupac
died?
was legend. And I'm an East
I
Coast
agree.
girl, like, and he was legend.
But what made
But
Tupac a
I
legend?
felt like when he died, it globalized it.
I don't think nobody's a legend before they die.
The thing we
Except
spoke
for-
about,
except for
I never heard
Jay-Z,
Biggie
except
talk about
for
those
Nas.
things.
Wait, but let me.
His rap was like poetry.
Tupac's body of work, period, was way bigger than Biggie's.
Way bigger.
Yes.
His body of
He
work
had
is
more
even
history. He was
in-
alive as an artist
No.
longer.
Nipsey was the second
No.
Tupac.
What I'm saying is,
Big time.
what I'm saying
His
is,
career was longer, of course.
no,
he
but
had
what
more
I'm
music.
saying is, what I'm not even musically. What I'm saying is that Tupac's career, his legend, was long. Was his body,
Movies, he did
everything. So he was in the
features
everything.
and other artists' work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So his legendary status was big. When he
Was
passed
there.
away.
It was
Yeah.
right there.
Biggie to me was incomplete.
We're gonna agree.
I have mixed feelings
No,
about it.
I'm not discrediting
his
Big.
No.
point of view.
What I'm saying is, what I'm
No,
saying
it's
is,
true. I agree with
what
I
I'm
agree with
saying,
you, Trey.
it was incomplete.
We're gonna agree.
I have
to
mixed
disagree.
feelings
No,
about it.
I'm not discrediting
his
Big.
point of view.
What
No,
I'm
no,
saying,
no.
what I'm
No,
saying
it's
is,
true. I agree with
what
I
I'm
agree with
saying,
you, Trey.
it was
Incomplete.
incomplete.
I can
Because
see
at the end of the day, he had so much more that was in the world.
Well, people out there, I
So
want
it's
to
like
know
I
what
can't
you
just be
think.
like
though.
I can't be like he was a legend before he died. No, because people that know Big and that was about will tell you
At the moment
he was
before he
incomplete.
died, though, he was in my top 5, so that's why I put him as my legend because he was
in your
already.
top 5 before he died.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Yes, he was.
That's fine.
Him, it was Jay-Z.
That's
Who was
fine.
I super
That's fine.
fan of at that moment. Like,
You couldn't have had Jay-Z in your top 5.
I did.
When
What?
Biggie
I
Biggie
had
passed
Big,
away.
you couldn't have Biggie in your top 5.
You couldn't have
Biggie was
Jay-Z
in my
in your
top
top 5.
Jay-Z
You
was in
couldn't
my
have
top 5.
you
at
couldn't
that
have
moment.
had Jay.
At that moment, yes. In my life, yeah. And music-wise, yes. They was definitely in my top
Alright.
5. I want to
Alright,
say,
yeah, okay.
in my life, at that moment, right
I don't-
before he died, I think it was Jay-Z. I think it was Biggie. I think it was Fab. It was The Lox because, of
The
course,
Lox
I'm
was
from Yonkers.
definitely-
And that was just like, just
You see, look, the locks. When you speak about the locks are legendary. Why? Because it's done.
wait,
It's done.
wait.
It's
You
done.
thought they were more legendary than Biggie
No,
before
no.
Biggie passed away?
No.
Oh,
What I'm
because
saying
I was
is,
about to say-
what I'm saying is,
First
their
of all,
career,
Styles P
their
got
career.
balls.
Let
No,
me tell
he
you something.
does.
Their career wasn't cut short.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? When I say Nipsey Hussle was a legend, because even though
He had
his
a good catalog.
even though his lifespan was cut short, he was already like so monumental already.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like on more than music side of the table.
I agree with that. Yes. I just
I
personally
just
wasn't
feel
a
like
fan.
I feel like Big was Big's thing was incomplete. And after he
Me?
passed away is when everything started
No, but-
moving around and Diddy started really working and then the Bad Boy and the Family
For
thing
people
came out.
that are
And
legendary to me,
you got more work out of it and then it stopped.
for people that's in your top 5 or legendary to a person, that means from most of the time, from rip, first encounter with that artist or that person, they was just on your top list. Like my first encounter with Biggie, I already was like, yo, I like this vibe, I like how he rhymes, you're there.
I love Big.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
love
Yeah, yeah.
everything about Big. Because to me, Big was Big. rap, but he was just talking to you.
Yeah.
Like he was like
It was
we
smooth.
sitting down having a
It was
conversation,
smooth.
and
Exactly.
his delivery about everything was just so smooth and so. God damn it, why you talking to me like that? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
You just played me, but you made it sound smooth.
But the reason why I said I don't believe he was a legend before he passed away is because it was incomplete. He dropped the one album, Ready to Die, right?
Yes.
And then he was working on his second album, and he had it done, but it got released after he passed.
But liking an album front to back.
You understand what I'm saying?
Ready to die.
Ready
That's
to
why you gotta
Die.
be careful about how you speak about your life, man.
But you gotta understand that it got released after he passed away.
Yeah.
So when he passed away, it boosted to where people are now, oh shit, because we was right off of Ready to Die.
We were.
But then when Life After Death came out,
That shit was like.
it was like, oh shit, because it showed versatility from Big.
Yes, it did. More versatility than Ready to Die delivered.
Exactly. So that's why I said his legendary status got pushed till after
any
after he
person that
passed
drops
away.
an album that I like from beginning to end, that is my beginning of you becoming a legendary in my eyes.
So 50's
Yeah, that makes
legendary.
sense.
50 is
50
definitely
is
a
legendary.
living legend. Don't do that to Boo Boo.
50 is
No,
legendary in
50
many ways.
50
He's
is
a
legendary.
cancer like me, so big up all the cancers out there. And I'm the proudest of that cancer though. That one,
I can't.
I live for 50 beef. I live for 50 involvement in anything.
I love it. 50.
I wish 50 was my friend.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like that's
I wanna
a
go
friend.
chill
Like
with 50.
you want to just call Fifth up and be like, yo.
Yo, do you know what this clown is saying? Yo, I want you to expose this clown.
To me he likes to joke around a lot. And
people gotta be thick-skinned for it.
Yeah, your skin gotta be heavy for it. You gotta be like, yo, shut up, Fifth.
He's a disrespectful
And
Queens nigga.
Yeah.
That's exactly
And he got
what
money,
is.
so it just make you like, damn, I can't even come back at you because at the end of the day, you just like, you got more money than me. like French, like I know for a fact that 50 has more money than French. Like that's a fact.
Yeah, that is a fact.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all heard the
Beef.
what is it? A diss track or is it just a regular song? French Montana made a song for 50.
Play that right now.
Is that shit called Dinosaur?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't think it was a song. I think it was releases over Instagram, like coming back and forth at each other.
But
which
supposedly,
is funny because whenever 50 beats with anybody,
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what? Nobody ever wins
With 50, no.
with 50. I don't think.
Nope.
I think
Jay-Z did.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent?
And he left that alone because
Yo,
he ain't
he
on that
left it
level.
But
He wasn't on a whole level.
nah,
He wasn't on.
He was on a whole level. Everybody else ain't
You
on
right.
his level, and that's why he be.
You're right. You're right.
He fucking goes in.
But that shit boosted up 50 though. 50,
It did.
50 ran
It
with
did.
that. 50 ran with that.
He's smart. That's why.
And it made sense because, like, I mean, it was off the How to Rob shit.
Yeah.
So it wasn't necessarily a diss. You know what I'm saying? Like that was just him trying to make his mark in the game.
Yeah.
I get it.
You're gonna go for what's
And
hot right now.
everybody got it. Everybody understood it.
Yeah.
But some people, skin was
You're
like
not gonna take shots
some,
at
at,
the throat.
that time frame. A lot of people's skin was like real thin. So, but Jay held his own. Like,
Definitely,
okay, I'm gonna have fun with you.
Yeah.
So here, take this little shot.
With 50 fucking up with Montana's a dirty Bronx nigga. So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's like,
wait,
what's going on? Like,
Wait, Dio, where you
Makes
from?
him a dirty Bronx nigga.
I just want to say that we all from the BX except him. Hold
But
on.
let's
We
be
all
real.
from the BX
Bronx give it up
except him.
nasty. Come on. Bronx bullies. Bronx give it up nasty. Like, come on. Cut it
It's
out.
funny though.
Cut it out.
It's funny. I don't see it where people are paying that much attention
It's not.
to French.
Because the jokes are corny. Because the jokes are corny.
Opposed to what 50 said. Like he's calling him a dinosaur. He's calling him a rat. He's saying shit that's already
been said about him.
It's already been said about him and not proven. You know what I'm saying? Like it's already been said. Like 50's a rat. That's been like
they always show the same
headline-
pictures of him looking super
the
skinny.
headline of everything,
Yeah.
but they never
That super skinny
literally-
picture. They
They
always
always
that for a
bring
movie, bro.
Nah, but he posted a picture of 50 kissing Eminem.
Eminem.
So I don't know if that's
He did? I didn't see that.
I think that's photoshopped. I don't know. I don't see 50.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no. You don't give me those vibes.
I think that picture would have been out years
Long
ago. I think Ja Rule would have put that picture out.
Ja Rule, y'all still fucking with this clown nigga?
No, but he was coming at his Bugatti purchase. It's like, all right, friends, we get it. A Bugatti, no matter if it's used, 2010s, whatever, is $1 million car. But you don't got 50's 2020 Bugatti, which costs
But
way
I'm
more
sure
than
50
you.
was renting Bugattis too. Like,
Exactly.
Renting, yeah.
I mean, that's what you told to do though.
Exactly.
Once you reach a money mark, they tell you, your financial advisors tell you,
Don't buy that.
do not buy this, rent it, or lease it, or whatever the case may be, and when it's give it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather does the same shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sure they own certain vehicles.
they
of course.
yes,
They got their
certain
arsenal of cars.
certain cars that don't depreciate in value, they keep. They like.
You think those cars that 50 always put in like different wraps on them are his, or you think
Hell no.
No,
Not every single one.
no. That
Straight
a Lambo.
It may be
nah.
one or two.
Well,
That
he had
Lambo. That Lambo.
it had like
you
the Versace print on
You're always gonna be able to sell that
Big time.
if you want to. So it makes sense to buy that.
It's an investment.
That's an investment.
Okay.
Like cars, like certain cars, you invest in. You like, all right, cool. I'm gonna buy this.
So you got-
like even with,
So you got millions of dollars. You gonna buy the Bugatti or you gonna rent it? Or you gonna get the 2010 Bugatti like
get
Fred?
your 2001.
Wait, get it.
Get
I'm
your 2001
I'm
Bugatti.
gonna get to the
Just don't get the 60-month loan.
60 month loan. 60
That's what he
months.
said.
That's a long time. 60 months.
Yo. But shit.
60 months is a long time.
Talking about 50, I saw a power episode.
Yes.
Yo.
I was hyped.
Even though French try to fuck it up,
French could never fuck a power.
No.
Yeah.
like the suspense is too real. People are still gonna watch it.
You gotta understand, it comes on Saturday, and people watch it, and they still talk about it. They still give it up
I watched
on the
it 2
internet.
times.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. People expect you to spoil it.
A big,
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
at the end of the day, it don't even
a
matter.
big middle finger to people that go and spoil it on Instagram or social media or
What are you
whatever.
talking about me for? Like, I'm not next to you.
No.
But the full fact is,
Finish the episode and be like, why Dre had to die.
I'ma spoil it. I don't care.
I don't care.
If you
Thank
ain't seen it yesterday,
That's all you.
I'ma
Oh, yeah.
spoil
That's
it.
all you.
I don't care. Like, why people get so mad? Like, if I want to watch this, whether you tell me or not,
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
still
I'ma
gonna
still
watch
I'ma
it.
still be entertained watching Dre burn.
But not,
Exactly.
but not 5 minutes after the
Exactly.
episode aired. Like,
But
chill.
why? I'm excited.
Give me time to
I'm
get home.
Like I said,
I'm
I want to know who watched it with me so we could talk.
So we
you know
can-
you know what? I'm disappointed though.
Why?
Spoonie's a snitch.
Yeah.
big time.
I was disappointed
I
too,
was disappointed
bro.
in that.
But he was acting a little too shaky.
I thought his little nerd ass
with the
was.
glasses.
I thought his little nerd ass was good with homie.
I thought so.
Homie is the realest nigga
But he
on
was,
power.
you could tell he was losing his like loyalty like at points.
I
He was
forgot
like,
the
we
nigga's name.
riding for him. Like, why?
What's the nigga name? What's the
right
nigga
there,
name?
man.
The nigga that's in jail now.
With him, that
that was in jail.
with
With
him.
shit, I forgot.
The
his
light
name.
skin dude?
Yeah. The light skin nigga.
I forgot too.
I forgot
guys.
that
name.
nigga.
What's the dude with the glasses? They both was in jail.
That's so fucked up.
Francis and
Oh,
Francis was his real name.
Francis.
When he was
Yeah.
like Francis, he was like,
Yeah.
nigga
And
Francis in the face.
They said his
The
name
other
was
dude, I forgot his name.
Buckleworth or something like that.
Weird shit.
Spoonworth or some shit like that.
Had the nerdiest name ever.
He had a snitch name all the way.
Talking about he was named after a judge. How you gonna say some shit like that right now?
Spoonworth or some shit like that. But Francis is by far the realest nigga on
In that
power.
crew, yeah.
Yeah,
He kept it tall.
kept it
Kept it tall.
despite everything.
But Dre was a sucker.
Dre was a
He
sucker.
went out.
Dre
How
was
he
a
Dre
deserved
is
sucker.
to go out.
Dre. Like he said, still Dre. Like it's Dre is Dre. Dre's gonna be Dre.
He went out.
That was mad stupid of him. You couldn't get
He
gas
was
in another
trying
state.
anything to get out of there, and then had to turn around. Like what? And then you stop for gas. I'm sorry if I'm gonna run. I am not stopping for gas until the light is blinking. Like
There's no
get-
way. There's no way that I gotta get gas. Like first of all, I got a Benz. Right?
Thank you.
I know how long that shit could go
Yeah.
without getting
Without
gas.
gas.
So that means you had to be on EE. Like the little dash had to be blinking rapidly for you to
It was mad
stop.
funny
Yeah.
when the mayor table. I like the way you leaned in on that.
Yeah.
I was dying.
Yeah. But I thought Ghost was going. I didn't think
They
Ghost
didn't even-
died. I
I didn't think he died.
Every
They said
episode
that.
is gonna
They
go
said at the end, they
over-
said he was murdered.
Yeah, they said he died.
Nah, but I didn't think that's what he. I didn't. Think
I thought
that
he was just
gonna happen.
Because
injured.
these are the final episodes.
I thought
so
he was injured, but these are the
He
final
got
episodes.
shot right in the heart. He fell off the balcony. Now
Yeah,
he's
he's
dead.
gone.
every episode
He's
till the
cold.
end is gonna
He's
show.
literally now he's literally
Now he's
alone.
literally gone.
Yeah,
Every
right.
episode until the end is gonna go into everyone's point of view that was about to go get him and didn't get to shoot him
I
until
think-
the last
I
one.
think it's that light
I'm
skinned
not-
bitch that he likes. That
The
makes
po-
him
the
run for
politician
mayor,
girl, right?
Politician.
I'm not even
That's
gonna hold
crazy.
you.
You're the second person I heard say
I'm
that.
not even gonna hold you. Dre snuffed the shit out of that girl.
Shit, it was well deserved.
He punched her dead in her face really hard, like,
well deserved.
like.
What y'all think is gonna happen with Tommy? Y'all think they're gonna catch him or he gonna take over the game?
Tommy's too smooth. I don't know.
He do come off as
Tommy
too
a smooth white boy. Tommy a G white smooth nigga. He is the Robin Thicke of like drug dealing.
Yeah.
But we know Tommy didn't do it because Tommy was on the corner.
outside,
He was
yeah.
outside when Jay drove by.
Right.
So we know Tommy didn't do it. I don't think Tommy would have a heart to. Well,
Yeah.
I'm lying. He did have a heart to kill
Yeah.
Ghost. He tried.
He tried.
Yeah,
He didn't have. He really didn't have reason to though. I think he was just too high headed. He was a little high headed.
They both get hot headed with each
Yeah,
other,
but
so.
but he fucked up that.
If y'all watch Power, we want to hear from you too. What you thought of the last episode that just came out, and also who you think killed Ghost, of course.
I know
That's
who
all
killed
we
Ghost.
wanna know.
Who killed
I know who killed Ghost.
Who killed
Let's
Let's
me
hear
hear
it.
it.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Who killed Ghost?
Because by the time the
Ghost?
next episode is, I think we're gonna know who killed Ghost. So
No,
yeah,
nope. I'm not telling y'all. I'm holding this.
oh, whatever.
Now this.
Let's take bets. We're gonna take bets for people who you think killed Ghost. Find out the final episode.
Tyreek killed Ghost.
Tyree, I bet.
Yeah, that's a
If it wasn't
sneaky
Tyreek,
Let me ask you.
if it wasn't Tyreek,
Did
it
y'all-
was his little sister, the baby. The baby.
The one that
You know what
never.
I said that in my
Baby,
head too? I
she
said
need a
that.
role, right?
You said that. You was never
She
there.
crawled.
Rain.
She walked
Yo,
in
you
there and was
silly.
like, "You hit mommy and bust
You
that
hit
gun."
mommy.
She didn't even hit mommy with the stupid ass.
Yo, that shit. Yo, that mush though.
Yeah.
Yo, that mush was felt
That
across
shit
the
brought,
wall.
that shit brought back
Every
memories.
baby father,
That shit brought back memories.
every baby father, boyfriend, and husband
Done mush somebody like that?
Yes.
said, "Yes, nigga. Yes. If you don't mush her again, nigga, like yeah." That's like like when you saw you saw the last Marvel movie,
Which one?
Endgame?
the Endgame.
Yeah.
You know, like they show the scenes of like when Thor got when Captain America got Thor's hammer,
hammer.
Yeah.
and they show scenes like of everybody watching that and going crazy in movie theaters and bars and all that shit. They going crazy.
That same reaction
That was the
happened
same
when
reaction when
that
that
You
bush
know what
happened.
just came to mind? I'm starting to feel like the episode was a little bit going back and forth, but wasn't making it noticeable. Because remember when Tyreek asked Tommy, no, nonsense, not Tommy.
Dre.
He asked Dre for a gun. And then they showed Dre going to the club afterwards. It's like, did you
But he didn't know that he wanted it for that.
Tyreek busted.
I know.
Tyreek
But I feel like
Tyree's a murderer though.
Yeah.
Tyreek's a murderer. He already
He
killed
already
one
killed the
nigga.
body. He's itching.
It was either
and he already
Tyreek-
threatened his pops like if you touch my mom one more
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
It was
He's
either
itching.
Tyreek or it was what's her face? The
politician.
baby mama.
Tasha?
Tasha, she felt that shit. She felt that mush. She just was like she couldn't take
It
it
was
no
a
more.
retaliation.
Niggas
Tasha
that
should have been shot go first of all.
Yeah.
nah.
Tasha should have been shot goes.
I agree.
Soon as he moved out
For Angela.
Angela,
It was a reason
Bye.
behind
no
it.
peace out.
It was a reason behind
What's
it.
the reason?
she wasn't following it. She
I
wasn't
know the
following the
reason.
plan.
Ladies
Not with
and
me,
gentlemen.
not with nobody.
No. That's not how that works.
Yeah,
Look. She was with him for so long, right?
Uh-huh.
She didn't want him to get out.
That's the game.
She wasn't.
She was
didn't
not
want him.
trying to
She
hear
kept-
him get out the game
Yeah.
while he's trying to get out to better.
So she wasn't
Then
supportive.
she wasn't. She was
For
like
the new
right. So it was like he happened to bump into somebody that was literally that he used to be with, but that was supportive of the moves that he was making to better
But
himself.
she was a fat bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
He didn't know, but he didn't know that for a minute.
He didn't know that, but at the end of the day, look at your options though.
Tommy was
Look
telling
at
him
what's
like, "Yo,
going
what
on.
you doing?" And he
Yeah.
kept on.
Look at what's going on though. Like
You see,
like,
you see, and that's what us females gotta get together. We need to start jumping on to the better options. So you know how to use
it's
that
not.
key phrase.
It's just like it's that's real shit though. Like if you with somebody that's holding you down, holding you back,
But you both have to grow together. Grow together.
she didn't want to grow.
No, I'm saying that was the problem.
She was putting it to where I want to be the fucking queen pin of
Yeah.
yeah,
Of your empire.
right of your empire.
But that's all she knew.
Right.
This is true.
That's all
But-
she knew.
but-
Yeah,
if
that's
that-
all she do though.
But if that's all you
Just
know,
like Tommy, all he knows is streets. Like,
but if that's all you know, then you should already know that your man is a hustler, that he gonna get it
legal, illegal,
right.
whatever. By
So
any
if he got enough money to do this legally, support that. Y'all niggas got laundromats.
True. He's trying to run for what is it? Running
No,
mate
but
of
this,
mayor.
I'm just talking about with the club. She was mad at the club.
Yeah.
You bugging. You all the way bugging, my nigga. We got a whole club. And it's not no washed up shit like
It's
fucking
truth.
Remember
It
one
was
of them
true.
first
the fucking the cobblestone area. Like,
Remember one of the very first episodes where she was in there partying with Lala?
Yeah.
Kind of made it seem like, my man got clapped.
Yeah.
You know that vibe.
Exactly.
Sit down.
Then she
Like,
looked
just
up.
Chill.
Her man was with Angela.
And that's when she did that bird shit. Wanted to play with herself in the back of the car with your man's driver. The driver out of everybody? Like,
the driver.
like no.
I don't fuck with that.
Thank you.
The driver? My nigga. The driver? Listen,
Like-
you deserve each other.
Yo.
But
She won't
She
run away.
needs to fly her revenge better. 'Cause every person she tried to get back at Ghost for were like losers though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 'cause that lawyer
I didn't
was
like
a
that
bird.
lawyer. He was a cornball.
That
I
lawyer
didn't
was
like
straight cornball.
well, who was that? 50's son.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
The driver.
The
The driver.
I didn't like him.
Then remember the dude that came
That's not a level up. That's not a
yeah, the
level up.
daycare nigga.
That's not a level up either. Like
That's
That-
not.
That nigga with the daycare looked good though.
He did. He did.
that's what you do. You fuck them and you be like, bye. Next, you need to have a
And he was ready to
upgrade.
die. And he was ready to die.
That's great.
Nah, he would have died though. He would have died.
Those are the
Ghost. He walked in and Ghost looked at him like. He was like, oh,
That same look
he
you
was
about
like,
to get Terry Silver.
he was like, oh, that's your ex?
Huh?
Alright, I gotta go now.
Yeah.
Nigga walked right by that nigga. But,
Let's get into that Love and Hip Hop. Who saw Love and Hip Hop? I like this.
There's so much to say.
You know what?
I like this revitalization of like having the old school people that were
Definitely.
there
Definitely.
come back. I'm kind of mad that Emily B is not there.
I want to say one thing.
Fab wasn't gonna allow
I want to
Yeah.
say. I want to say.
Especially them now getting back to that.
Yeah.
I want to say one thing. 'Cause this is.
He probably told her,
female
you
shit.
go on that show, we breaking up again.
This is a real female shit though. Shout out to Mona Scott.
Shout out to Mona Scott.
She literally took daytime television and turned the shit into urban nighttime television.
Nighttime.
And she just took all those soap operas and bunched them all into one, but said we're not gonna have guns and all that prop stuff. We just gonna have girls sitting there throwing bottles at each other of water. And you know,
And
we're gonna
drink.
get
It
and
works.
drinks. And it works.
Because everybody be there like, damn, next weekend we're gonna watch that shit.
Who throwing water? Who throwing water? Who that?
I ain't gonna front, I'm all here for Jim and Chrissy.
Yes. I like Chrissy. She's cool.
Chrissy just about her business.
Yeah.
Like she about her business, just like Jim about.
I like
his.
that she don't hold her tongue.
At
Like
all.
I think we was lacking that in like Love and Hip Hop. So that's fine.
Yeah, we like to me, it's just too much phony shit going on. Like
And she did to cut that
she
shit
did
out.
Yeah.
she when Love and Hip Hop first
Straight
aired,
Harlem bitch.
when Love and Hip Hop first aired, it didn't feel scripted.
No, it didn't.
No.
It
It was
didn't
just
feel
the
scripted.
camera following these people in their real lives,
Like,
and this is what was really
It
happening.
didn't feel scripted, and look at it. Look at everything that happened that first season. Chrissy beat up
Kimbella.
Kimbella.
And Erica and Kimbella had a fight too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but and then Chrissy almost beat up the Somalia chick.
Oh yeah.
But then Jim grabbed up the little manager nigga.
The little Mexican.
Right, so
Yeah.
none of that felt scripted.
No.
Jim grabbed up the cameraman. Y'all
I
remember?
remember
Oh
that.
my
He ran-
god.
it
He
like-
ran
it
down
like-
on the cameraman.
But that's what I'm
Nigga.
saying. Like you gotta look at it. It never felt
Maybe it got too
scripted.
crazy.
Now
for
it'd
But
them.
be
then
like-
now, once that first season aired and it went, I think it was off that first. They only did one season, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So once they got off, it went so.
They were like, we gotta get this
You
together,
left Yandy-
organize, let's
you
set
left
dates,
Yandy there.
let's have
So
people, select people at these locations, and everything's
Yeah.
Friday. They have it on their calendar.
When
They
you-
have to.
I mean, they was doing that. They was-
Friday, everybody's gonna be here.
No, they was doing that
You
already.
and your the person you beefing with. Okay.
They were doing that already. It was set up meetings, but you know, certain shit happened that just it didn't feel scripted. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Then once you left Yandy and all them there, it was like this storyline for this is the storyline for that, that's the storyline for that.
And that's when the other ones from the other cities became more popular than New York. Like,
Yep.
to me, after New York, the second best is Atlanta. It's like
Yeah.
the next most ratchet one.
Yeah.
No, Miami is way more ratchet than
No,
all
Miami is so boring.
Miami
I don't like
action,
that. I
bro.
definitely
There's
like
no
that.
action in Miami.
That's
And
why they
now
brought back Jocelyn,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, they bring it back Jocelyn. Like, I'm over Trina and Trick. I'm sorry. Like,
But then Jocelyn belongs to Atlanta, and she's
Yeah.
coming on the
Yes.
Miami one.
Because she been living out
She
there.
live out
They
there.
franchise, so they
Oh, she know Rich
Just like
did.
Rich did.
When Rich went to LA, and then, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that little young girl, Jenna Ski. I like her. She's from Queens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you like her because she from Queens or you
No,
like her?
I like her. I like the way she flow. Like I've been
Nah,
following her from Queens and shit. Like she's from the hood.
Yeah, she does.
She dope. Her and Kaya. I was surprised
Yeah,
they didn't
her
put
and
Kaya
Kaya.
on.
Nah, but
Mhm.
like you gotta understand, it's like a lot of people just don't put Kaya on. I don't know why.
Maybe she's
Kaya
too
to me,
aggressive.
Kaya's nice.
Maybe she's
To me,
nice.
Kaya is one of the nicest joints out of Queens.
Maybe she's too aggressive. People get her too aggressive. She's gonna speak her mind. Period.
You know,
Mhm.
it happens like
It
that.
happens.
Yeah,
And
that's
she's pretty too.
Big time.
Well, Love and Hip Hop is on right now because it's Monday night and we're missing it. We're doing this show, but I will definitely be watching this one so we can talk about it next episode. You watch anything on Netflix? I watched
I
some
saw
good
The
stuff.
Irishman.
The
I
Irishman.
really liked it.
Yeah.
We talked
We talked
about
about
it last
It was good.
show.
Okay, my
No,
bad.
I'm just saying. We got into it. It was a straight traditional gangster movie.
Big time.
Like
yeah.
Joe
With all that-
Pesci,
Robert
Robert
De
De
Niro,
Niro,
Al
Al
Pacino.
Pacino.
Yeah, that says it in itself.
Yeah.
We
Go
got
back
to
to
watch.
Goodfellas.
Y'all seen
Yeah.
that series, You?
I don't watch that.
I
Nah.
haven't seen that either, but
Yeah,
it's
everybody
about
talking
that
about
guy
it.
that.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's on the second season. I guess he's like a stalker or whatever. It gets out of hand. So
Oh.
I'm not even
We'll
gonna
get
say too
into
much
that.
about
We
it.
need
I
movie
like
night
the
suggestions.
cornball, but I liked all the boys that I used to love. Did y'all see that on Netflix?
No.
It's a cute little romantic
Is he
comedy.
gonna not wanna watch it?
It's a nice movie.
Is it girl flick? Is it
It's
chick
a
flick?
chick flick.
Oh
It is
god,
a chick
no.
flick.
I don't
It's
even do
cute.
chick flicks, but
It's
okay.
cute. Part 2 coming out February.
Ladies out there, if you want to see a chick flick, I saw Six Underground, which I was so mad last time, our last show. I thought it was gonna come out, but it came out and I liked it.
I didn't see that yet. I can't lie.
It has action. It's action.
Let me
I
tell you
like
something.
it, and I like the guy from what is it, Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
From
I like
from
I like Ryan
I know
Reynolds
what
from
Yeah,
then
yeah,
um,
nonsense.
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Yes.
Oh,
I like Ryan Reynolds.
He's so funny.
Dope actor, funny, everything. Even when he did the Pokemon joint.
You just want him to be serious. Why does he have to be serious?
I like that
Him
he's,
as actor.
that he's that funny like that.
he was Pokemon. He was
Yeah, he was
Pikachu.
Pikachu.
I
Wow.
did not know that.
The voice for it, yeah.
But 600 Round was just.
You was just tired every time we went to watch it. Is what happened. I got no day. I watched the movie and literally chilled.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
We Netflix. I chilled. You slept
Nah, that's not what happened.
both times.
That shit just blew the fuck out of me.
No, it's
What?
action.
Like,
So
it was like-
wasn't good?
It was like I felt like the first 40 minutes of the movie with him driving around in the car.
Yes, it was an intense car chase. What are you talking about?
That's literally
Niggas
like.
got shot at head. Niggas was body parts
Yeah, that's
flying. It was
like literally
action.
looking out your window, watching a car drive around in circles.
It was not in
for an hour.
circles. Just because Europe looks like the same on every block.
Then they had a nigga.
It was
Then they
not
had a
in
nigga.
circles.
Then
If
they
you
had a
watch
nigga.
Underground 6, let us know what you thought about
This
it.
was
I
not
thought
even
it
a
was dope.
superhero movie.
It's not. a
Then they
superhero.
had a nigga that was on top.
He does. Who's those people that do?
No, them
they
niggas don't
run
even do
from
that
rooftop to rooftop.
No, the pipe.
Transporter?
No, it's called
No, people that jump building to buildings. There's a name for them.
Stuntman?
No.
Like a stuntman,
It's
but
a-
this is
It's a kind of
It's a kind of like form of.
I call them dumbass.
exercise. It's a form of exercise.
What?
But
Save
anyway,
that one.
this
If you know the
nigga's
word,
on top.
send it.
This nigga's on top of a motherfucking cap. That like the shit up like the Capitol building,
Of a cathedral,
the
like kind of.
cathedral.
And he
At
runs
the top
down.
of the shit, runs down the side of the shit, slides, jumps off the shit. Mind you, this shit is like 70 stories in the fucking sky. So he slides down, but like if I slid down that shit,
The back
my whole back would be off that fucking shit. I'd be halfway. Like I went down a water slide and my whole back was off that shit. I'm like, wait a minute. You know how they gotta open his legs like, yo, wait, slide down that shit.
They train for this. Those kind of people train
I'm
for
like,
this.
what the fuck? This nigga had
They
no
jump,
parachute.
build
This
in
nigga
the
ain't had
building.
no rope. This nigga ain't have nothing. He could have went down that shit in skates and made it. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, I'm going to sleep. I'm done with this shit.
Everybody text you the word of. If you know what I'm
Parkour,
talking about.
parkour.
Yes.
Parkour.
Parkour runners. They run. Yeah, they
Yeah.
run building, top of building,
Hop over
high.
the shit.
Yeah, high.
Once
Is it
again, I
not-
call them dumbass niggas.
I'm telling you, watch the
I
first,
gotta watch it.
watch the first 10 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, where you at? He's like, I'm right here in front of you. But the nigga's standing.
Above you.
I'm like,
On top of the
you know how you drive it, right? You know how you drive it, and you go like, it's a tall building, like right in the middle of the block,
Uh-huh.
but it's far.
Mhm.
So he's like, I'm right here. But the nigga's like,
But he is driving like 80, 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour to look up and be like, oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And the nigga
So it
slides.
was too fake for you.
It was just too much bullshit.
Okay.
Watch
Then the
it.
nigga holding an eye.
Watch the show. Let me get your
He
feedback.
holding, then the bitch is in the back getting surgery. She got
She got shot.
She get the other bitch is trying to get the bullet out, stitching her up, and she's shooting out the window.
That's
I'm
what
like,
assassins do. You like, get this out. I gotta keep it
So it was
moving.
too fake.
Get this out. I gotta go.
niggas is getting shot in the leg and can't move. This bitch is in the car,
Talk about every
leaning out the window like this.
They trained for that. They trained for that. They trained for that.
There is somebody out there today that can do that.
So listen, you motherfuckers that's out here getting
Assassins.
bugging and shooting, train, alright? Train for this shit because if you get shot, you gotta be able to fucking get stitched up and shoot back. Nigga. Like,
Why the car's moving?
while you doing 180 miles
And
per
there's mad
hour,
potholes.
and it's mad potholes in New York City, so y'all niggas
They
just
weren't
all,
in
you
New
gonna
York.
shoot the nigga that's driving in the head, you just gonna fuck it up.
Anyhow.
That's funny.
Did you guys get to watch Kevin Hart's Don't Fuck This Up series?
See?
I didn't get to see
No.
that either.
It is so good.
Yeah. Right.
Like, one, I'm a fan of Kevin Hart. I'm a fan of his hard work and dedication and like his like rapid success. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But you really get to see like his everyday, like he's a busy person, and he stays busy, and he just don't stop, which I like commend.
Y'all still think Kevin Hart is funny?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I saw his last stand up.
It was trash.
What?
What was
I didn't
trash?
even
He
bother
was
watching that.
laughing.
What was trash?
His last stand-up.
Hell no.
You know how I gauge
Trash.
somebody's comedy level? Like if I almost piss myself, then you're funny. Like
You
Yeah.
almost
I
pissed
just
yourself
felt
today?
like Kevin Hart.
Oh my god.
Kevin Hart is funny.
He was funny,
He's
not
funny.
no more.
He's funny in his
He's
movies.
too mainstream now.
He's still funny.
He's like a Tiffany Haddish to me. I think
okay,
Tiffany
in
Haddish
his
is trash.
movies, sometimes he has corny roles.
All right.
Yes.
All right, Tiffany
His
Haddish.
stand-up is
Trash.
All right,
Uh-huh.
all right, Tiffany Haddish.
She runs too much for her, like
I feel like
trying to
she's
get
trying
over.
too much.
I think her special was a little shaky.
Trash.
I
A little
saw the
shaky. A
special.
little shaky.
I saw both. She had one that was like She Ready, which is a lineup of
I like
other
that better.
female
I like that
comedians.
better than her actual
And
special.
then she had her alone.
It was
Her
like
alone was
something
trash.
Yeah, I like.
Oh,
I
Black Black
Black-
Mitzvah. Yeah, you're right. Black Mitzvah. If you haven't seen it on Netflix, make sure you go check. You know, Tiffany Haddish and Kevin
Don't
Hart.
waste your time on Tiffany.
She's funny. Well, she's not really too funny, but Tracy Morgan is good in the show they on together. The last OG.
I watch it. Here and there.
That shit's funny.
Yeah.
I don't like Tracy Morgan all the time. I don't think he's
I don't-
always
not
funny.
all the time. Not all the time.
Yeah.
He has his
that?
moments.
He has his moments.
He has his moments.
Yeah.
That's Hustle Man.
But I like
Yeah.
I like Don't Fuck This Up because it got into his behind the scenes movies he was getting into things, and then it was right after the time when he found out about the cheating, you know, the cheating
When he
scandal.
was in Vegas.
Yeah, so that was. Yeah, he gets into all of that.
Yeah,
And his wife.
My whole philosophy of that is just.
Don't go to Vegas.
Nah, it's not even that. I just think niggas be doing shit. Like,
What you mean?
On purpose, trap niggas.
nah, like how, like
Yeah, we was talking about it.
that was too. That to me, that was too close. Like that was wild close. Like how? First of all, how nobody. He's usually with everybody.
Entourage.
So how come? How no?
He said he hit up all his friends and all his
How
like, I can't go.
nobody goes with you to Vegas and they
No, there was only like 2 of them that went out of like the 7.
no,
of his friends.
nobody went.
You sure?
Positive, nobody went. It was a white guy that went.
Because he was saying, I called niggas and was like, I'm going to
It was
Vegas
a-
right
it was-
now, and everybody was like,
it
whoa,
was-
bro, I can't go.
It was a
I'm
white guy.
dead.
It was a white guy that went with him, and then a guy that would. I think
Yeah.
that's another white guy. But anyway, how is it that all of you guys, their excuses were, yo, you was that was like last minute, man. I can't go to Vegas, bro.
Exactly. Every other
It's
time.
Kevin Hart.
It's last
Nigga,
minute.
If
And that's how celebrities roll majority of the
nigga,
time.
if I fucking put you on,
And
to
I
life?
said, come to Vegas.
and I say, nigga, we going to Vegas, your fucking bitch better be like, you better go, nigga.
No.
Like, go get that
No.
bag.
Not all the time.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's what I think
not
that's
all
what
the
that-
time.
He went for pleasure. And he
went
knew
for
he was going
pleasure.
for pleasure. It
Exactly.
was not work.
Kevin Hart is the sole reason
They all
why
eating.
everybody got a fork in their mouth.
All right, thank you. That don't
So-
mean I'm
so-
gonna kiss your ass for life, nigga.
No, it's just that you don't want that person and shit like that.
No.
So you don't leave that person like that. That's all you like almost
So
his
then Kevin
entourage.
Hart
They
should
are
have common
entourage.
sense.
He like
Alright?
they like his
Definitely
entourage.
saying come in. That means I ain't going either. That's a sign. His dumb thirsty
If I
ass.
got money like Kevin Hart and I want to go to Vegas, I'm going to Vegas. And if I tell y'all to come to Vegas, y'all better come to Vegas. Cause I got money.
Cause
What,
you don't know-
what else are you gonna be
We
doing?
don't know what we
So
going to
imagine
Vegas
us
for.
telling you, yo, right now,
And you
like,
Kevin Hart
I got
status?
tell my man, I gotta leave right now.
Why I gotta be Kevin Hart status?
Well, because it is
That's what
Kevin
we
Hart.
talking
We're talking
Oh,
about
Cause
it.
that's
It's
his
Kevin
status.
Hart. It's Kevin Hart
Like,
status.
All right,
status.
let's
It's
take
Kevin
the
Hart entourage
Let's take
status.
away the status.
No.
Then
They
by
not.
far, then by far, you can hit me with the bro. My wife ain't gonna. All
And
right.
I'm gonna live vicariously through your Instagram and live.
I see. I'm gonna see you when I get back. But no.
You let me know how it goes
Okay.
as you post.
No.
As you post it up.
God, what?
No, but my whole thing is, why do these famous people always fuck with ugly bitches though? Like the girl he cheated on
That's
is
why.
nowhere near
That's
in
why I
comparison
think
to his wife.
all that shit
The
be a
freaking
setup.
Usher, he went with like
That's sad.
Chili to Clown. Like,
I mean, like, look at every
Kobe, yeah, she what?
Look at every black man.
What? College girls?
Look at every black man, successful black man,
That she cheated.
and I mean like mogul successful.
Mm-hmm.
How many scandals did they have?
Tiger Woods, y'all.
All I know is
Tiger
if you can
Woods.
cheat on Beyonce, you can cheat on anybody.
Jay-Z, Beyonce. My
Hold
nigga,
up.
Beyonce did not need Jay-Z.
Not at all.
Beyonce could have walked away at any given time if Jay-Z cheated on her as much as she said he did.
As much.
As-
Maybe it was one incident.
Y'all keep on
She made a whole album
One incident.
and
Nah,
videos.
Even
I
before
don't
that,
think
y'all remember Ring the Alarm?
Yeah.
That's where it began.
Yeah.
That bitch made a whole
I'll be damned
album.
if I see her another
She made a whole
Not
album.
letting that camera
That's
go.
why Solange kicked him in his throat. Right. That's why Solange kicked him in his throat.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like, stop playing with my sister.
We ain't gonna act like we're not gonna sit here
You
and
better
act
act like you
like
got Beyonce.
no. We gonna sit here and act like Jay-Z was the fucking flyest nigga in the world.
No.
His
To
wallet
Beyonce.
was. His wallet was though.
To Beyonce,
His wallet was.
she had bread.
What?
She was Beyonce. Like
She wasn't always Beyonce.
she's
He
been
met her
Beyonce.
during Destiny's Child.
She's been
No,
Beyonce.
she wasn't always Beyonce.
He didn't make her
don't,
Beyonce.
Don't do that to Kelly.
He didn't make
Don't
her
do that.
Beyonce.
Ellie?
Don't do that to Michelle.
He didn't make her Beyonce.
We can do it to Michelle, not to Kelly.
Nah, I like her. But he didn't make her Beyonce.
He didn't make her Beyonce,
She was
but
already
No,
there.
no. She was Beyonce.
She was
She was on her
already.
way,
She
like,
was
on her
already.
way.
on-
Destiny Child was
She was
She
still
was
lit.
already a bona fide
superstar.
superstar.
She's a legend.
she's a legend.
She's a legend.
Absolutely.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Jay-Z's
legend.
legend too, though.
Jay's a legend too. But what I'm saying is that she was already a legend.
Jay-Z was the funny, ugly nigga that we all fall in love with.
So I mean,
And you can't let
And
go.
you can't let go. Baby, she not let go. And you just can't let go. Like,
I mean, I get
Shit
it.
happens.
so have looks don't mean nothing. At the end of the day, they still human.
That's what happens with us ugly black niggas.
They still human.
Whatever.
At the end of the day, they still human. Money
But
don't
definitely-
mean shit. Let's be honest. Money feels good. I love money.
But when you
But
have
money
two people
don't-
that have money like that, it don't mean shit anymore.
That's what I'm saying. It don't
It's all
mean nothing.
principle, loyalty, how
She
you feel
went
about
from
each other.
she was dating Batman. Remember she went on with Batman for Immature?
Oh, God.
Like, come on, man. Batman and Jay-Z, that bitch was lit, alright?
Yeah.
Like, he took her to Brooklyn? What? Boston?
Yeah.
She didn't know how to act.
Yeah, that.
From
Texas.
Texas.
I
I
know.
know.
What I'm saying?
Me
She
from
like,
the
I
Yeah,
like
street
it.
life.
And he from Brooklyn. And he somebody.
I personally love a Brooklyn nigga, like, so
Brooklyn
I
is
understand. I understand. I understand. Where you from, Trey?
Here we go.
Harlem.
Harlem? I always hated Harlem niggas. Y'all remember when I was younger?
I always said I'm
me
gonna get in a little Harlem.
I remember when
joint.
me and Nudie was walking, and I was like 16 years old. Some guys would try to talk to us. We didn't want to talk. Harlem niggas started throwing bottle caps and rocks at us.
What?
From that day forward, I hated all Harlem niggas. Like,
What?
Wow.
Harlem niggas.
I don't know what y'all did.
He was like, fuck you.
We'd have just snapped on you or something. Like, I don't. We'd have just snapped.
They did that too.
Oh,
They did that too.
I get it.
Let's get into this relationship talk since we're already on topic. We already talking about relationship, really. So we have a question.
Valentine's Day come. Stop it. Stop it. Valentine's Day is mad far away.
I mean,
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's legit.
It's in the first week of January.
Bro.
No, we can talk about Valentine's.
Decorations
Right.
all over the place already.
We can talk about Valentine's Day next
We talk about the
episode.
gas life up. Nah, we good.
We can talk
Valentine's
about
Day is in February. We'll talk about
About
it in February.
relationships.
we can talk about Valentine's Day next episode because that'll already be
I got a question, right? So, all right.
February 3rd. We back.
Since I have a panel full of women,
Yeah, he posed a question today.
so if you're dealing with a guy, right? And
I can comment, right? Freely without you getting mad. I'm still gonna get some later. You want an honest answer? Or you want the honest? I don't want to be mad.
Are these questions for Dion and I or Dion Lisa?
Yeah, this is.
It's for her.
Lisa want the meat.
Anyway.
So, if you dealing with somebody, right, and y'all have sex, first time.
Not dealing a long time. 'Cause you gotta
Not a long time.
Uh-huh.
And y'all have sex without a condom.
Does that
Does that initiate a
or
relationship?
lockdown? We are now in a relationship.
Or not?
Absolutely not.
Now wait.
But
There's a diff-
are y'all
wait,
exclusive now?
No, wait. Here's the differences. Why I asked that question. Now, if y'all trying to be spontaneous, right, and y'all are out at the club or whatever, and this is the first time y'all having sex, and y'all busting down in the bathroom real quick,
No condom.
right? No condom.
That's dirty.
That's
I mean, but y'all been talking or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But it's
This
the
is
first
just
time.
the first
No,
time.
Y'all in the club, y'all sauce. You know, feelings. Yo, we got it.
Okay.
Y'all don't leave right away. So, or when you get invited over to the crib,
dinner,
movie.
chill, and now condoms don't go on.
and now the condom don't go on. Which does that make it a relationship?
Oh my God.
It don't make
And are you exclusive now?
Because
No.
most females would definitely say and be
I
like,
agree with that.
I
we're in a
say yes.
relationship, nigga.
I
You cook for me.
say yes.
But-
You
Because
cook for me
that
and
moment,
bust these cheeks
that-
open with
that-
no condom?
that
We in a
quick-
relationship.
That quick second before you slide it in, I have to I'm evaluating in my mind. Okay, do I want him to be top runner? Let's say if I'm dating, other people. Like obviously, do I want him to be the top? I'm gonna cut other people off. Are you willing for me to do that too?
Not in 2020, bro. In 2029, nothing exclusive until he says, yo, you exclusively are mine.
So you're gonna just continue to fuck him
So you just
raw?
gonna be
If
running
you
around.
continue fucking him wrong,
Feelings
that's
are
all
what-
that
that's
is.
different. No,
we
no.
chilling, we licking up, we do what we do.
Feelings do get involved.
I think
Feelings do
different.
get
Of course, on
involved.
both sides too.
Feelings
I
do
think
get involved on
different.
both sides.
Yeah, I think
but
feelings develop.
I feel like guys usually are the first ones to be like, who told you we was in a relationship? Because girls
Yeah,
always be
very
like,
true.
so, what are we?
It is bad to
And
assume,
it's
but after
like-
that happens, trust and believe. I'm having a conversation with you. Because I'm not gonna fuck you up. I'm not gonna go back and revert and be like, now we gotta use a condom because that was just a quick shit. You're gonna be like, what? It already happened.
why
I
not?
mean, but man,
You're gonna use
so-
condoms going
Why
forward.
not?
So-
Look at the
You
look at
already-
the example he just put out there. Spontaneous, we in the club, we mad drunk, we in the bathroom store, we fucking raw, shit happened.
Okay.
Alright?
That's
Now, my
different.
nobody's
bad.
bringing up. See, but this is why I say that because
I don't know.
The second time you're
But
gonna strap up?
no, but listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying.
Is this the
Because,
only person you're
because you in the club,
I don't know.
don't know what, but you in the club.
Y'all both don't know because
No, but
This
listen.
is real talk.
Yeah,
We
just
talking
dating.
real.
But listen,
We
you
talking
in the
real
club. You in the club.
Yes, you don't want a condom, whatever the fuck I
Nobody's
think
going
over
to nobody's going to the store before we go to the club and say, oh
Exactly.
shit, I need a condom.
Spontaneous
Now,
means
now,
it
if
just
we,
happened.
if I'm home, if I'm home,
You had time
and
to go
you
get
know you
this
coming,
is true.
you coming, to eat and do whatever.
You had
whatever.
time to prepare.
Yeah.
Exactly, and you didn't. So is that trying to
That's
set up
another
a
mind
relationship?
frame.
Is that trying to put somebody in a relationship zone?
No, not in 2020, no.
I feel like that forces that. Yes.
I don't know
think
what
so.
I don't know what
Or
world
trust
y'all
and
live in.
believe. I'm gonna have that conversation. It might not be that night, but next time we like.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
have the conversation with him, especially if we've been kicking it for whether it's several weeks or a couple of months. It's gonna get
And
brought
that
up
happened?
eventually.
Yeah, we
maybe
gotta talk
that
about it.
initiated that conversation, caused the reason to have the conversation. But I would bring it up. But am I expecting
All
him
these
to be
point of
like,
views, I
yeah,
guess it all depends
you
on
setting
who
yourself
you
up to
are,
be
who you
disappointed.
know you are, who you've grown to be, how strong-minded you are. But we in 2020, boo.
Well, no,
And-
but
and-
depending on how that
I would
conversation
say-
goes, I know how to move though.
Listen, I would say personally, we are in 2020.
Like, let's
And-
be
How would
honest.
you feel? Because we said how we
Niggas'
feel.
dicks is falling off every day.
Every day.
Every day, B.
Niggas' dicks fall off every day, B.
That's crazy.
So,
So what do you think?
I
You
suggest.
think
as-
you in a relationship now?
Huh?
If you set up
If
dinner,
that happened
like,
for you,
and have
would you feel like that, or would you
slide
want to
in
have?
I set it up like that.
You did that on purpose then.
Absolutely.
So what happens if it's a spontaneous situation where y'all
Y'all
in the
not being
club,
honest with yourselves.
do you expect a relationship right after that moment?
And
No, y'all
If
not
it
being
was a
honest with yourselves.
No, I want to hear from him. I want to hear
If it
from
was
him.
a spontaneous situation, then it would be like.
So next
I
time.
would personally, I would have had to look at you like, alright, well,
You're right there.
we're not doing that again.
Oh. So now that's what
Because that
I'm
probably
saying.
been a one-time shot.
Next
I ain't gonna hold you.
time, next time you're gonna bring a comment.
I would have rather personally, listen, I like to freak off, do the wild shit too, but I'd rather do that with my actual partner,
Of course.
or somebody that I've already been dealing with.
The spontaneous
Right.
getting it popping.
But if we just been chit-chatting and
And this is the first
and it's a first time thing, and I know you still see other people, nah, I'm cool. Because it can't happen again. Like
It's crazy because a lot of guys don't think like that. They like, well,
That too.
'Cause I
just let
I
you
like
go
my
home with
dick.
blue balls. Sorry.
I mean,
We almost went down.
I like my dick. So at the end of the day, I don't know how.
Yeah.
I understand.
So in my mind, I'm like, fuck, damn. I would have rather you been like, nah, chill. I'd have rather you be like, nah, chill. You know what I'm saying?
Just wait. Save it. No.
Wait up here.
Yeah, I'd have rather you just be like, yo, chill, and we
Saved.
out. Let's go to the crib.
What
Share.
you do?
Post. Yeah.
I don't think none of y'all be honest with yourselves.
No.
None of y'all be honest with yourselves.
I shut up like that, Dion. What do you think I'm playing?
If I see the
Ask her.
Because
and I'm not stupid. If I arrive there and I see the
Can I
scene,
talk?
yeah.
Can I talk? Because you knew Lisa was the one that you wanted to be with. But you ain't gonna look me in my face and tell me she the first girl you fucked raw and you ain't want to have a relationship with her.
No.
That's what we not gonna do. Like, let's be honest, that's what I'm saying. I don't think none of y'all being honest
I'm
with
giving a
yourself.
hypothetical situation. I'm not saying Trey's name or any guy's name.
No,
In
no,
this
you are-
hypothetical situation.
You're giving your point of view to the situation now.
If I come
They
into
fronting.
the crib,
They
you telling me you're gonna
fronting
cook for me, and I peep the no condom thing, I already know where his mind is at because you set this up like this.
You set it up,
So
y'all
I
have
know-
prior conversations, you feeling
Yeah,
him
well,
as well.
Whatever.
But we're
Yeah, so
talking
I'm
about
like,
slamming
okay,
that raw
okay.
dog.
Now, if it's spontaneous,
I strategically
Because you was feeling Lisa.
set her up.
What my homeboy
Yes.
said? Oh, he like you. Like, he like
yeah,
you.
oh, he like you.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Now,
strategically set her up.
spontaneous, we in the club and it's getting to that moment. If in my mind something tells me don't go there with him, he's gonna be rock hard, my panties gonna be soaking, but it's not gonna go down. It's gonna, it's gonna be that anticipation that's growing now because like, oh, we had a crazy moment. Like the next time we see each other is probably gonna go down. If I still feel the same way for you I do right now.
Yeah.
You might fuck up, or you might say something like, "Yeah, I just got fired from McDonald's." I'm like, "Oh no!"
But I
Thank
curved
God
her.
I didn't.
You curved LP.
Yes, I tried to take it down. We had a moment in the club. I was DJing, and he was saying all the right stuff, and I was like, "What's going down tonight?" And I took him to his house, and I was just like,
you was being.
"Oh, I knew what I was doing."
You know.
Yes. Cause I went out there.
Single Lisa is single Lisa.
I took a cab to the club in Queens. I was in Harlem. I took a cab to the club in Queens. And
You think
stayed.
they got?
Nah, that's my homeboy.
I wasn't like that. I had all my hoes.
I went out there. We chatted up. We did what we was doing. We had a good time. And then she was like, "Alright, come on, I'm gonna drop you off."
I'm not.
Cause she literally had to go. She was going
Yeah,
away.
I'm going.
So she dropped me off, and then I got out the car.
No, we was making out.
Yeah, I got out the car. I was like, "Yeah, I see
You
you
like,
later."
I'ma go. I
Yeah.
said, "Oh, word."
So that
Did you? Now let me ask you. Did you feel that you're like, damn, I like her. I don't want to fuck her
I
up.
think he didn't clean his room and
what made
he
you
didn't want me to go inside.
That's a valid point.
what I
That's a
think.
valid point.
That's
What made you
valid
in
point.
style?
I'm a nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
If
So
my room
why-
was dirty, nigga, you just gonna be.
See, once again, he's fronting. First time niggas getting pussy, they're not
You
going
really
like
liked
that.
me.
They're gonna clean
You-
your room the first
exactly.
time. Like,
See,
come on, son.
I really liked her. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna see where we go
Cause you knew.
tomorrow.
Cause you
He said
knew.
something.
I'm gonna see where we go tomorrow. I'm gonna see what happens tomorrow. I'm gonna see if she
I didn't
really.
have no
I'ma
plans
see-
on since
But
I had
see,
no
it was
plans
lit-
on
it was-
seeing
it
him
was
tomorrow.
Okay.
We were sauce, so I wanted to know what it was.
You wanted to
So
hang
I
a little-
saw her the next day,
Okay.
and the energy was the same. So
So then it.
it went down.
Okay.
Honestly, you curved me that night,
Yeah,
and you lost points in my book.
I got him right back, easy.
Got it exactly. It's still here.
Super quick.
Yes, in hindsight.
Funny.
She was confused. Like, wait a minute.
Like,
Nah, not for nothing.
Nah, she's
Anytime I've wanted it from somebody, I've gotten
She
it.
was like, nah, this.
Every
nigga
time
different.
you've wanted it from somebody, have you gotten it?
Yeah.
Every time you've wanted it from somebody, have you gotten it? When you wanted it. Okay.
She was
so
like, nah, this nigga different.
I said, what?
Hold on, this nigga
He
crazy.
just curved me?
Like, I was like, yo, I'm gonna see you later. Gave her a kiss. Got
Now
out.
you know what
like I was mad into making out. and
Right,
You pulled
like-
back like.
Right, nigga.
Not for nothing, I had to fuck you off GP just so I felt better about myself.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just like, it has to go down now. Because you're not gonna curve me.
Wow.
I'm not gonna curve me.
It went down. And hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.